Okay, mine's smooth enough now to do some decorating. Eyes on me, please. We've got a whole lot of different things to decorate with. It's a golf ball. I like to take the golf ball and run it slowly and press it into the clay. And let those little dimples in the golf ball kind of mark things. I'm doing this on the underside of my flared rim. All right, and I stuck it to the table. Well, there we go. Okay, now we've also have a cord wrap paddle. If your shape is not the way you want it, you can take it and spank it with this, and this makes cord wrapping. It'll even out your pot. The cool thing about cord wrapping is that when you take your pot and try to cook with it, this cord wrapping makes it boil 3 times faster than when you don't have this texture, because this puts texture on the pot, and the pot will catch more flames that way and get it hotter faster. So you can do that. I've got a CD here. You can do what we call rocker dentate. That is, take it and rock it back and forth like that. Makes a neat design. Now, you can do the same thing with a scapula from a deer. This is their shoulder blade. Take it, put it in, you get a little more texture with this. Alright, simple design. I've got a comb. One of the coolest designs is just your fingernail. Press in about 1/8 of an inch, walk right on that, put them about 1/4 inch apart. This is very authentic. Ancient people all around the world use fingernail and pressed pottery. Now, many of the pots that we dig up archaeologically will have fingerprints on the inside. And we can tell that they're doing these pots the same way we are when they're smoothing the inside. There's some fingernail impression right there. I like to take the paddle and put it in at an angle and make marks around the rim. Looks very nice. Another one is fossils. I have some crinoid stem fossils. Take those, press them into the clay. If you want to use your cord, I'm going to put a decoration about 1/4 of an inch in on my rim. Make sure that you have your rim supported when you do this. You want to pinch it from the underneath side to make sure that you don't make it lopsided. So press your clay, or press your cord into the clay and just come right around. I'm putting mine in about halfway. Once it's pressed in, you'll notice that the cord is not long enough to reach the whole way. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is pull it back up, or reset it, and come at it again, and complete that around your rim. There's a million decorations you can use, some of them old, some of them new. I have a deer jaw up here with the teeth still in it. You can use that. I use that a lot by taking the design and just putting the teeth marks in it. Like that. You can take, I have a shell with notches in it. There's some fine notches on one side, heavy notches on the other side. Take the heavy notches or the fine notches, whichever you'd like, and just roll this tool around and continue that pattern around the pot. And you can put it in the old holes as you roll it and make new patterns each time. Or you can use the thinner notches and do that too, whichever you'd like. But your pot will need to be thin enough and smooth enough to accept your decorations. So this is what you can do with the pots. There's some fingernail impressing on the rim. We got the cord. There's some rocker dentate with a CD. This is with the deer scapula.